Hey, good morning. I tried to upload my ORU older video and was unable to. For some reason, this had been tampered with and it was on my stick. So I really wanted to get this one out there because I think this is important. So we're going to look at, no, not Oral Roberts himself. You can take a look and look into all his videos and really see what kind of man he was, because we know that God can speak through anyone, even just like he spoke through a donkey. But you can find more research on him and his words that he's spoken in many other sites, and I'll add a couple links. But we know there's many wolves out there. Absolutely. Yes, this we know. But take a look, do your research, and please just hear me out, because we're going to go through just the monuments and a little bit more on what I saw there. But just so you know, who graduated from ORU. Here are just two individuals right here. Yep, the most famous, but you might know these ones here as well. I'm just saying, very interesting is all. And to take a note that, yes, Pentecostals and evangelicals from over 130, so 13 nations unite together to celebrate the 50th anniversary of beginning of the Catholic Charismatic Renewal, which began in 1967. Very interesting. And I just uploaded last week my E21 video, so take a look. But there's so many others there. But anyhow, we already know what that all means. Interfaith, coexist, unity, together. They want everyone as one. Yes, just not only one world, but also all one religion. This is nothing new to you guys. You know this. If you're interested in that commercial that Pope Francis had, yeah, that's the title of it there. But if you look into ORU and their website, this is what you'll see. Do you see any symbolism there? You just might. But I'm not going to look into that right now. This is another clip they'll show. A book by Dr. Billy Wilson. Notice anything? Well, he was just visiting here in Finland, and I notice it's a 7 and a 7 upside down. But hey, maybe you think I'm stretching. I don't know. But we're going to look further into ORU and not him right now. Look at the shapes that they use. Interesting, of course, in their website. And notice that one of their very first magazines that came out was in 1958, Abundant Life. Another one website went over this. Very interesting symbol they showed there. Many were upset when he had this, and I'm sure you can see why. The first things that came to my mind were Nikola Tesla and, of course, Kabbalah. Yeah, we know all about that, and the 777. Yeah, we're not going to get into that. And we know who are all united with all of this. So, again, it would take so much for me to get into a lot of this. But look at the address, 777 South Lewis Avenue. Interesting as all. And of course it's a 501c3. Yeah, so there are the hands, the praying hands. Yeah, kind of looks like a pyramid. Yeah, perhaps. But it's 60 feet tall and over 30 tons of pure bronze. One hand is from Oral and the other is of his son, Richard. Again, you can look at all the numbers and it clearly says. But then this right here. Is this a Christian symbol? Some might say it's the Trinity, but really let's look at it a little further. What is it? Why did they separate the 19 and the 63? I'm just saying, because I see another 19 right there. Right? So anyway, but let's keep going. Some say it's the opposite of the pyramid, of the dollar. Hey, could be. But where else have we seen this? Spirit, mind, and body. Well, the downwards triangle, it represents water, but oh, that's right, it's New Age. New Age. Mind, body, and spirit. That's what it is. That's what it is. But let's keep looking further. I want to get through this quickly. The prayer tower. This right here, this unusual looking building is a prayer tower. Yeah, and built by the architect Frank Wallace. I tried to look more into him, couldn't find much, but I did find a video. But anyway, I'll look into that in a second, but a prayer tower that looks like that, just really bizarre. It reminded me of the Seattle Space Needle, right? Yeah. And it's the same person, or he got the ideas from there, and we know exactly what happened there on New Year's Eve and what they were showing us. Yeah, but we can't get into that. But what do you see when you look at that? I see a G, yeah, exactly, the Freemason symbolism, and also it kind of looks like DNA. That's just all I'm saying and seeing. But here you can see all its beauty and glory. An upward spiral is intended to mirror one's relationship with God. Interesting. Do you want God's guidance for your life? Absolutely. And listen again, and listen today. To Oral Roberts, or is that just his quote? That must be his quote. But anyway, Frank Wallace, this is a video, a couple pictures from the video. What kind of things do you see? He was copying and trying to mimic a lot of the other architects back in those days, and that's what Oral Roberts wanted. Why would you want to mimic something from someone else when you don't know who these people are and who they are worshiping? I'm just saying, there's another look at the building. I see so much in there. I'm sure you guys too. You can add your thoughts. It's sitting on, that's right, 323 acres of campus. He designed 23 buildings. 23. Why not just 20? Why not just, again, unbelievable. But you can see a lot of the symbolism, the black, the white. Yes, everyone can say it, the globe. But also right here, it looks just like the Vatican with, of course, the light coming from the ceiling. Look into my light and sound video. But here we have Christ Chapel. Well, to me, it looks like a letter M. That's what I'm seeing right here. And that is also like the number 13. And in the video, they mentioned speakers. And who will be speaking here? Bill Johnson, Christine Kane. He mentioned many others, but those were the two that stood out. And I was just like, yeah, I would not be attending there. Because the M, we all know where that comes from. I mean, you can see it everywhere. They want to use the letter M. M. That's right, the Freemason M, Mason. Many celebrities use it and they twist and turn the letter to make other things. Just understand who they're referring to with the M and the 13, right? Just a man of God who wanted to use, an architect and asking him to use something that's very today-like. And whenever that was made, I can look into that again, but unbelievable. And just understand that many pastors even today are getting tattoos, and honestly, they have not read the Word of God, in my opinion. Just like Chad Veach with his G tattoo, saying that it represented his daughter Georgia. Look, the crown is right above the G. Hello? I mean, I don't need to say more. We know where that G comes from. I'm just saying. But anyway, the Cityplex Towers. Wow. Do you see the pyramid there? I just can't say more. The Golden Eagle of ORU. You can see so many things in here, including this one. Yeah. I couldn't believe it myself, and I don't even want to say the words out loud, but you can see it. You can see it. And I had to check, is it true? And the only way I could find it was by looking at a very broad picture from above. And there it is. It is there. It's no joke. Someone did not make that up. I could see many things of the colors and things that they did here, but just understand that I would not trust anyone at this point, but that's me. You can look at the person who made a lot of the monuments here. The master teacher, absolutely. Jesus is our master teacher. But this lady's name is Beverly Paddleford. I tried to look into her and to places where else she's also done some beautiful work. Crack the Whip, she's done that as well, and many other things that she's sold online. ranging from various prices. And then I found the Eagle bronze. Well, that's a company that her and her father and other siblings have started. They started in 1985 and have done many, many statues, sculptures around the world. It was hard to even show you some of them. They were so tiny and I could not get pictures of them. But here's one. Let us embrace our similarities and respect our differences. Remind you of anything? Maybe the sculpture of where all the people were naked all over each other. That's what I kind of think of when I look at that. What Christian would do that? Maybe maybe I'm being too picky. You have to work for a living, and if someone asks you to make something, you make it, I guess. But honestly, I have to draw a line somewhere. And her father apparently belonged to the Eastern Shoshone tribe. Her father, Bud Bowler. I tried to look a little bit into that, and I found this, though, at least. Interesting. The Nui, which means the people. Sure, you can see some symbolism in that. But anyway, back to Oral Roberts University. There you have it, a little bit of things that I saw while looking at him. Look, you can look at many pastors and many things, as I've been trying to do along the way, just trying to get people to see what I'm seeing. And I've only been seeing this for a little while. I went to Hillsong. I was full on board with everything. But then I asked God to open my eyes. I do not want to be deceived in the last days. And then I just started seeing everything. And I can't hold it in. I want to share because I want other people to wake up and see that the church has gone into the world. It has changed. It is not the same. Understand that they are together with the world. They're not separate. And you can see it in everything and all my videos. And unfortunately, some of them were taken down from my first channel due to many. It was an accident, honestly. My daughter came to help me, and she convinced me to try to upload a video, and I kept saying, I don't think I should, and then I did. And then the whole channel got deleted. That's basically what happened. But I had videos of Hillsong, Esther Houston, Rick Joyner, all the pastors. And if you haven't looked into the pastor or the church you're going to, I suggest you really look at who their partners are, what they post. You can see that many of them are entertaining the world, but they're not standing with the Bible. They're not standing on the rock. It's entertainment, just like a lot of YouTubers, which is great. And sure, we need simple entertainment sometimes. I don't always want to be so engulfed into the news and everything that's going on. I get it. But right now, this is a battle. These are the last days. You need to be warning the people. And if you're not doing that, then I don't know. I wouldn't be listening. Some of my videos have been taken down, like Amir Sarfati. He won't let any video be left up. So it's on my Patreon. You can take a look. You understand, many of you understand this, and I don't have to go on further. You've seen all my videos on this channel and my other channel. You understand. And all I can do is keep pressing and keep spreading the truth. But I don't ask you to trust me. I ask you to look and then go and research, because we know who these people are today, who they worship. They are one. They are saying they are the people. They are the people of today. I also have TikTok for a few videos because the youth need to hear. But I don't have a lot of time for that, honestly. We know what is going on, what is here, right? That's all I can say is, okay, if you want to trust people, then you're going to be deceived. Seek, test, know the truth, and understand what is happening currently in our world today. Trust in Jesus alone and not in man. Test everything and hold on to what is good. That's what the Bible says, and that's what we should be doing. So I hope you have a great day. God bless you guys. Until next time.